Well, we made it. We're out here doing some trout fishing with these dudes right here. Hopefully we get a couple good ones. It's a little rainy, so that's kind of dampened the mood a little bit, but means that some of these people that are out here might end up taking off a little early. We drove a little longer than probably they did, so we're not taking off early. Let's try to make the best of it. So 2 rods that I have right now is you guys saw this in that video I made a couple weeks ago. Tempest with a Source F1. And then the other one, this really nice rod right here, it's a Handine Magic L. It's an 8-foot medium light, and I have a Kastking Centron on it. It's really nice reel. Both of these have 20-pound braided line, and I'm just using a bottom rig. There's the weight, and then here's the hook right here. I actually have a video that I made when I made this video of me lining this rod, where you can see how I set up that one. So we're just gonna cast out there and just fish off the bottom. I think one of them I'm 20 inches off the bottom, and the other one I'm 30. So we're just kind of see which one's gonna work best. As far as bait goes, well, here's the leader, 10-pound fluorocarbon. As far as bait goes, I have that single hook. On one, I'm going to be using this one right here. It's a Berkley Gulp Chunky Cheese. And then for the other one, that one has a garlic scent right there. And then for the other one, I'm going to be using this one right here. It's a natural scent glitter trout bait, power bait, salmon egg. Well, I ended up moving to a new spot here. Got this one all set up. Got that one all set up. Using 2 poles, because you can use 2 poles if you have the 2-pole endorsement here in Washington State, and this is one of those places that'll let you do it. So I'm since actually right now we don't know what power bait's gonna work, what depth on the leader's gonna work, so I'm just going off, figured I'd use 2 different setups, 2 different power baits, 2 different everything, get a little bit better idea of what I'm gonna get bites on. You missed a fish on this rod right here. But only bad thing about this place is, as you can see, it's really rocky and right next to a dam. So this rocky shelf just goes on forever. And you get the little sandy spots here and there, but mostly it is all rocky. So you can get a good set on your weight and it'll be fine. But if you move it a little bit, you might get wedged in between some rocks, and then you're not getting your weight or your setup back. So there's a lot of donations. It's one of the reasons why I use steel or tungsten weights, because I'm losing them a lot. I don't want to put a bunch of lead in the water and contribute to the lead poisoning of the lakes and rivers. So but I still have one that's on the bottom, but I'm going to use a nice little number 2 Blue Fox Vibrax. See if we get one. I might be getting bites on this one, but I'm not sure yet. You miss it?
Fuck, my drag was fucked up.
Cold and wet. Someone has a bell like mine and he like moves it around over there, and I keep thinking it's the rod behind me. Got me all like, looks like the rain's starting again. Stopped for a little while. I'm already pretty much soaked, but I really don't want to get more soaked. Half tempted to just move to the other side. There's a spot over here that you can pretty much sit in your truck and just watch your rod. It was just like mouthing it. All I could feel was it like boom, 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 boom.
Like you felt it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he was just like kind of picking it up and then dropping it. Picking it up and then dropping it.
So like, oh. Was the bait even like touched?
Well, it took my power bait. Missed one. Well, we tried and tried, but it didn't work out. Got wet, cold, the usual for winter fishing. Ended up missing 3 fish. We missed 3 fish. I missed 2. Wade missed 1. But thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't get you guys a fish, but sure next weekend we'll hit it up again and try to get maybe in a different spot. We'll try to get a nice trout for you. Now that I'm back from fishing, I have laid out all the stuff that I used or that I had open that was exposed to the rain, and I'm setting it out to dry. Even my box, or my bag I should say, all this is all set up. And usually what I do is I will set this out overnight, even sometimes 2 days, depending if you have anybody that'll bother it. In this case I have it next to my desk, but most of the time in the summertime, if it gets wet like that, I will just put it out, set it out in my garage. And as you can see, everything's open, everything's exposed, so that it can dry a lot faster. And then you don't get those hooks that are just all rusted up, or all your terminal tackle. Some of this terminal tackle will rust. And you definitely don't want those to rust, because you already spent a whole bunch of money on them. Last thing you want to do is have them be ruined. So that's a nice little tip for you guys. Hope this helps.